Hello, it's Beer O'Clock. I'm doing the intro today to the Real Ale Craft Beer channel.
Yep.
We've got a beer, nice special beer today, all the way from America. I know there's probably some Americans watching. This is from the Ska Brewing company, and I'm unsure how to pronounce it. I think they're doing a play on words. It's the Vernal Minthe Stout, or Minthe, or I don't know. What is it?
Yeah, Minthe Minthe. Yeah, if you've had this beer, or if you've heard people talking about this beer and how to pronounce it, please put your comments in the comments box.
It's a seasonal stout. I'm guessing they're doing a play on words with creme de menthe and minty flavours, because this beer has some nice special guest ingredients, doesn't it?
Yeah. Chris will read it, I'll show it.
It's a stout brewed with peppermint, spearmint, cocoa and vanilla beans. So very much a kind of a Christmassy end of things, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I like the artwork. It's got some crazy blonde lady climbing up a tree.
And I generally I've liked their beers. You know, I think this is the fourth one. I think now. What was it called? Modus Operandi. Amazing beer.
Yeah.
Less keen on the working class stouts, but that may have been down. I had that in a bottle rather than a can.
I think it's the can.
It might be the fact that the cans are coming here fresher for us.
Yeah.
Interesting on the things are up with this. Is it coming with a wide mouth can? These things are designed to be drunk out of the can. It's a 5.8%.
Yeah.
It's not a massive crazy beast of a beer.
No. I reckon we should get this out. See what we get.
Yeah.
So.
Christ.
Whoa. Okay, so she's a frothy little bugger.
Leave some of that aside.
Wow. I'm going to go really slow then on this pour. Because it... Oh,
sticky hand now. Ugh.
There we go.
There you go. That's a bit.
Look at that.
Fantastic.
Lovely, yeah, lovely head.
Still got a couple of fingers on mine.
Yeah, one finger is quite similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get our noses in, Chris. What do you reckon?
I think that's a good plan. Oh, you get the mint straight away.
Now that is how... I've had a couple of mint stouts, and that is how I imagined a mint stout to be.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of matchmakers.
Yes.
You know, the minty ones you used to get in the green box. I don't know if you've probably got them in the States, whatever they're called there.
Oh,
it's exactly that, isn't it?
And it's like pulling apart
After Eight.
An After Eight or some mint from your granddad's garden. It's like you've just pulled some apart and rubbed it in your hands and smelt your hands.
Yeah. It's all about that chocolate mint thing.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
It smells great, that does.
Yeah.
Really good.
Alright, we gotta get into
We gotta get into this.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, wow. Fantastic.
That's Ska Brewing.
That is fantastic. There's no holding back, and that's, for me, that's what a mint stout should be. If you're going to say mint,
you brewed one of these,
yeah,
haven't you?
and it didn't come. No, it didn't come how I wanted it. It was a small touch of mint and loads of chocolate, but I wanted a big. If I'm going to put mint on a label, I want mint.
Yeah,
and that is exactly what this is. Fresh mint, but then that matchmaker as well.
And it's got that creaminess as well. So we've got a lovely creamy mouthfeel, and then drinking it, you know, so separate as well, puts me in mind of having a Viennetta.
Yes.
Like the ice cream, the big ice cream bars that you get and you chop up. Sure. It's exactly like that when you kind of swirled that around your mouth then. You're getting that, you know, and it's melted a bit, it's a warm day, and you're just chopping it up into bits.
Carbonation is nice as well, that kind of zings it about a bit. In terms of it being a stout, yes, but for me, and this is important, it's all about the mint.
Yeah, absolutely.
You put spearmint and peppermint. So there's a little bit of polo going on there as well.
Yes, but there's loads of chocolate in there as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just like an endless assault of mint on your senses.
No.
It is, but the star of the show very much is the mint.
Is the mint, but
it wouldn't work unless you had this good underlying bitter chocolate quality.
Yeah, you all know what a big, strong stout tastes like, and you all can probably imagine how much mint is needed to be able to balance, to be able to be prominent enough in there. So you do get this big, kind of stouty beer. But then there's also enough mint for it to kind of balance itself, or be a prominent beer. Hello, I'm here type of thing.
Yeah, they haven't been scared of using the mint. I'm guessing they would use some kind of extracts to do it. There's no kind of further information on that. The vanilla, I think, is important as well, because I think that gives it that little lift at the end. Because otherwise, it would be stouty kind of malt, and then it would be mint, and then that'd be your two things. The vanilla just carries it through. It gives you something to kind of layer on top that smooths that experience.
Yeah, I think I'd say bang on with the kind of Viennetta, Walls Viennetta ice cream. It's got that kind of Walls Viennetta mouthfeel somehow. That kind of frothy ice cream you got on the top, the bit that melts first.
Yeah, I knew the one.
It's a lovely mouthfeel, really good.
This is a really good beer, and if. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a novelty beer in that it's silly just for no reason. It's a novelty beer. It's a peculiar beer, but it's something you could give to your relatives and say, try this as something to top off with you. Maybe don't have the Viennetta, maybe just try this. Get your father-in-law to have a go on it. It's
a beer for me. Like today, on a Sunday, we get Chris and Claire around. We have a bit of a drink. We have a bit of a laugh. It's one of them beers where it's a one beer drink. You certainly wouldn't want to have 2 or 3 of them.
No, it'd be too much.
Yeah, but the one is kind of it helps put highlights on your day. When you look back, say on the Monday throughout the day, you're looking back at that mint stout and you're looking back at the kind of highlights of your day.
Yeah.
This is certainly a highlight of your day, isn't it?
Yeah, it helps you do. Help you link those memories. You won't have anything this unusual probably again. Yeah,
it's a good beer. I love the way the beer washes around in the glass. It kind of it reinvigorates itself. The head reinvigorates itself. The bubbles climb up the side nicely. It's a nice creamy stout. And I'm breathing back. I'm breathing back as if I've just spat out a chewing gum, and I've still left with that kind of minty mouthfeel. It's great. It's really good.
Yeah, I burped just now. It's like eating a whole packet of Tic Tacs.
Because, like I say, and I'll say it one more time, I know I sometimes repeat myself, I've brewed a mint stout, I've tasted a few mint stouts, and they've not really been the real deal. You expect, like if you drink a ginger beer, you want that ginger beer to be fiery, or a chili beer, you want that chili to be fiery. This is a mint stout. The mint is prominent. It's good.
So that's the whole point of calling it mint.
Yeah, exactly. What's your final thoughts on the rating, Chris?
Final thoughts. It's an experience beer. I think you should try it if you can find it. It's imported from the States, so go and find your local beer stockist and see if they've got it, or try one of the mail companies. It's worth a go, definitely. It's seasonal, so you're not going to get to try it that often. It might not ever come back to the country. If you're in the USA, clearly it's probably easier to get hold of. So you should try it. I would give it 8 out of 10 on the basis of being experienced, but I don't think it's the best beer that I've ever drunk. But it's a very, very good example of what you can do with this style of beer, and I think maybe the best kind of seasonal thing, better than anything pumpkin-y or Christmassy. This kicks all of their arses.
What number? What would you say out of 10?
8.
8. You did say, did you? I was falling asleep. Not through Chris being me just running a marathon. I'm gonna go. More of a sprint than a marathon. I'm gonna say, 8.5. I like it. It's good. It could have been lackluster with the mint. It's not.
No.
It's a one beer drink. I wouldn't want to crack open a second can straight after this.
No. The fact that they've done what they said on the tin is the key to this one, I think.
Yeah. Well done, Ska Brewing. I think that's the best mint that I've ever tried. Brilliant. Okay, 8.5 out of 10. Put your comments in the comments box. Thanks to Real Ale 140. Check them out on all the social networks: Twitter, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Reddit, and all of them. And cheers.